Hey YouTube viewers, I wanted to come back on and talk about life with the Lapband and hypertension. If you've been diagnosed with high blood pressure and you are thinking about getting a Lapband or you have a Lapband, just wanted to share with you my experience and let you know what life has been like with the Lapband and hypertension. As you know, I was diagnosed with high blood pressure in January 2008. And as a result have been on pharmaceutical drugs for 8 months now. And it has been an experience. It really has been an experience. When I first got diagnosed with high blood pressure, I was devastated. I was a Christian, believe in God, and this could not be happening to me. But I quickly learned that the body has its own set of laws, that we do live in the body, and the body has issues at some time. And it doesn't mean that you're any better person than someone else, but sometimes things happen. I didn't know I had high blood pressure. I remember running to an ear, nose, and throat doctor thinking I had sinus problems. And I was woozy all the time and just didn't know what it was. And God covered my life during that process. I could have easily had a stroke, easily had a heart attack, but with the grace of God on my life, that was not the case. And so in time, I was able to discover what it was and was able to get medication, and so I am on pharmaceutical drugs, and and my blood pressure is under control. Taking high blood pressure pills and having a Lapband is relatively easy. As you know, my band had been tight last couple of months, and getting down my medication, which is a very small pill, was a little difficult because, again, I was throwing up water, throwing up liquid, and throwing up water and liquid is almost borderline to you not being able to swallow your own saliva. And usually when you get into those areas where you can't swallow liquid and you're throwing up or puking up water, you tend to be in a danger zone. So getting a pill down during that time was a little difficult, but you know, I kept taking my pill because it was imperative that I take my pill. The Lapband is known to lower your blood pressure. It's also known to allow you to have your dosage reduced. But again, if your doctor has not reduced your dosage, don't go reducing your dosage on your own, which could be very dangerous. You would need to let your doctor do that. And when he does it, he will do it if he or she knows what they're doing, or a good physician. They know how to slowly take you off of the high blood pressure medicine and do it in a safe manner where you're not left wide open for a heart attack or a stroke. So if you have the Lapband, or if you're thinking about getting banded and you have hypertension, which is generally a 140 reading on a systolic over a 90 diastolic, which is your resting rate, and that's consistent over time. If you're overweight, you may want to purchase a blood pressure cuff and start checking your blood pressure. Most people that do carry extra weight do have high blood pressure or in pre-hypertension mode and not aware of it. So you may want to invest in that just right through this period to make sure that you're monitoring the blood pressure if you do or if you don't have it. And I know people that have the Lapband that have hypertension and have not had a problem with the weight loss, whether it be rapid or slow. They haven't had a problem with it because they just haven't had that particular issue. I believe that my weight loss being as slow as it has been has something to do with me and the high blood pressure, my age again, and I spoke about that before. So life with the Lapband and hypertension is an individual thing. It affects people differently. Everybody's body's different. But as a baseline, if you're on some good medication, taking your pill shouldn't be a problem with the Lapband. It usually goes right through the band. And one other thing I do want to mention is that you need to manage stress. The Lapband does not, Quantania, my buddy, she doesn't respond well to stress. And when I'm stressed out as a paralegal, because the type of work that I do, I'm always preparing legal documents, and there's always a timeline. If my client gets a document that was served on them and they have a timeline to answer it, the stress is through the roof sometimes, depending on when they come to see me. And so stress is a big deal, a big part of what I do in my profession, and I have to manage my stress. It has to be managed, and I generally manage my stress through prayer. I have to learn what's a battle and what's a war and what to deal with and what to put aside. Those are key areas for me so that I'm able to move throughout my day without stress. So again, life with the lap band and hypertension is really not that bad. You'll be surprised what prayer can do, and you'll be surprised what the band can do as a tool. So there you have it, life with the lap band and hypertension. Thanks for watching.